Hey folks, Troy Tony here. Welcome to weekly guitar class. The blues is one of the most timeless genres of music. From B.B. King to Muddy Waters to Eric Clapton to some of the more modern guys like Johnny Lang, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, and John Mayer. Today we're going to talk about power chords. Your garden variety everyday G, D, and C chords contain what's called a triad, your root, your third, and your fifth. Power chords have just two notes, your root and your fifth, also known sometimes as a D5 or a G5. And it's just one shape, two fingers, and you just shift that one shape around to get a new chord. The form of the 12-bar blues that I'm about to show you is just one of many. And the three chords that are in this 12-bar blues is your A5, your D5, and your E5. So let's go through those. So the A5, what you want to do is put your first finger on the 6th string, 5th fret, and then your third finger goes to the 5th string, 7th fret. There's your A5. Now the D5, all you want to do is just drop your hand straight down one string. So now your first finger's on the 5th string, 5th fret, and third finger's on the 7th fret, 4th string. And then the E5, you just shift that exact same thing up 2 frets. First finger's still on the 5th string, now 7th fret, and your third finger's going to be on the 4th string, 9th fret. Now the rhythm to this is what's called a blues triplet, and that's 2 strums per beat. And I try to describe it to people like long, short, long, short, long. So that's what your right hand's going to be doing. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long. So I'm going to go through this 12-bar blues slowly and explain the duration or the length of each chord. So the A5 gets 2 bars, then the D5 gets 2 bars, then you go back to the A5 for 2 bars, D5 again for 2 bars, then you shift up to the E5 for 1 bar, back down to the D5 for 1 bar, and then you do what's called this turnaround, and we'll get to that in a second. So 2 bars on the A5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you drop straight down to your D5, 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to your A5, 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D5 again, 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you shift up to the E5, 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. D5, 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then your turnaround. Now the turnaround, you can just use your first finger throughout. So it starts on the 6th string, 5th fret, you hit that twice, then the 3rd fret twice, 2nd fret twice, 1st fret twice, then open twice. Then you go to the 5th string, 3rd fret, and then you hit it open. So 3rd fret once, open once. Then back to the 6th string, open, 3rd fret, open, 3rd fret. So I'll play that little turnaround just slowly for you. So. Now I'll play this whole 12-bar blues up to tempo. So this is a good riff to kind of break the the ice sometimes when you're jamming with some friends, or using it for some improvising as well. So to make this riff a little bit more interesting and a little bit more advanced, you can start to incorporate your pinky. So you use the exact same chords, but now you play 2 frets above whatever string your third finger is on. So on the A5, your third finger is on the 5th string, 7th fret, so your pinky is going to play the 9th fret on the 5th string. So it's 2 off, 2 on, like this. And then you drop straight down to your D5. Now the third finger is on the 4th string, 7th fret, so your pinky is going to play the 9th fret, 4th string. And then for the E5, third finger is on the 4th string, 9th fret, so the pinky is going to play the 11th fret. Okay, so I'll go through that one up to tempo as well. So if you're not used to using your pinky, that might be a little bit of a stretch. So don't worry about that. Just do the first 12-bar blues for now, and you'll be well on your way. Now, the 12-bar blues, or the blues in general, uses what's called pentatonic scales, and this is one of the main ones. So we'll get into that into future videos, as well as doing a little bit of improvising. So here's some cool blues licks that you can use for this 12-bar blues. There you go, folks. There's your 12-bar blues and a little introduction to power chords. And there are literally thousands and thousands of songs, not just in blues, but in rock and all kinds of other genres that are using these power chords. So once you get a handle on playing these, using the shapes and shifting them around, you can learn literally thousands of songs. So there you go, folks. A little bit of power chord introduction. And remember, repetition is the key. See you next time.